So this is how we use Test.io in our organization. Basically, every project that uses Test.io, every build that we send the client, we send it to the crowd first. This typically happens once per sprint, or maybe more if there's any risky code or any like big features get merged in. We typically don't do any focused testing. We do a full app regression testing, which was what we were trying to tackle to begin with. So basically, we send the instructions. This is what our app looks like, and those instructions grow as our apps grow, and just go to town. This is what's changed, and just these are all the app sections in the app and how they're supposed to look. Just go to town, see what you find. Full app regression testing. What's cool about it, though, is that any bug that gets approved brings from the crowd, internally, they're just treated the same as any bug that our internal testers raise. They get prioritized with the customer, and they're visible across the company through Slack, just the same as any other bug. But what's most important is that it's really freed up our testers to join the new sprint. So instead of having that panic moment, they go to the crowd, and then they move on to the next sprint side to side with the developers, and then the bugs start coming in as they focus on their other work. So this is an interesting graphic, and it ties back to the scalability point that I made earlier. This is basically how many products we've been using the crowd with and how often we send the tests. And I think it's very representative of a service organization. You kind of have your peaks and valleys throughout the year. Sometimes you get busier, sometimes you have more projects on the go. So you can see here in October and November, we had a busy time and then kind of slow down in December. So we really wanted a solution that would match that need. So how do they work? Well, I mean, we set ourselves a goal, which is we're spending 4 to 6 people days. I want to reduce that to half a person day. And that's what we've achieved. So in fact, all of the projects at You.i that use Test.io currently have completely crowdsourced their regression testing. So we only spend about half a person day, sometimes even less, just sending the build and reviewing the bugs that come back, if any come back. And so yeah, yay. So basically we've been successfully cut down our regression testing time by 80% on the projects that use it.